here every year. Drink that. I'll go take a little jacuzzi shot later.
No pissing in the jacuzzi. He has one of them those dyes in there that if you pee in it, it turns red. He'll know. Don't you, Joe?
Good over there, Charlie. Do you think we should move it again?
You know what? It's too close to the ceiling.
Don't bother me. I think it's too close to the fire. Too close to the fire.
It might melt.
I'm sweating over there. No, Charles.
Well, what do you guys think? Should we cut the boot or cut it? Should we operate on them now? We've got knives.
Cut the boat. I just sharpened mine.
We got knives.
I just sharpened it this morning, and you can shave it. I shaved the hair off my arm.
There you go. Cut the boot.
That's how I test them when I sharpen them.
Cut the boot.
When you take the hair off your arm and try and sharp.
We can at least cut the boot. And if we don't like how that happens, we can cut the boot.
I'm ready. Razor sharp. Ready to dig it out.
Let's cut the whole foot off. Witnessing Tommy's Afghan knitting demonstration.
They're at a homeless shelter in Pottsville.
So you're saying there is no demonstration?
Not this year. Not this year.
Not
We
this
will have that on tap next year, won't we, Joe? What, Joey?
All right, well, I just wanted to document the, I had a whole bunch of tapes saved for this demonstration. You're saying that the homeless people are warm because of you, but we're going to have to, but we have to do it after the demonstration.
Correct.
Till next year.
Correct.
All right.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. All right. All right. For the sake of documentation, at the Lennon Pine Lodge substitute party, the hunting party, Vern Kelly is not here yet, and it's 4:30. I understand that Vern Kelly is where?
In bed.
He's still in bed. I can't believe it. Jody, where's Vern?
Vern got up about 5 minutes ago. I told Bernie to tell him to go over and not to even bother.
Don't leave him come.
And he said, well, did he get any awards? I said, yeah, he got one, but somebody accepted it posthumously.
Gene Simmons had nothing on this guy. And he thought he later vanished.
Oh, jeez, did you say that?
Partner looked like last night.
I know,
But they, we're
Freshly caught trout. Buddy's out doing a little bit of winter fishing. He was serving the trout.
I don't know, have you ever watched it?
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
When it sticks his tongue to the flagpole? I think
Awesome thread. Trout.
Better time than me dragging up on that.
Little did we know that we also had a Taxosaurus dermius with us.
Taxosaurus dermius has a pet. Guess where I was today, Dave? Guess where I was?
Where were you?
I was up the Leaning Pine Lodge. The Leaning Pine Lodge at 5 to 2.
Somebody made that viper shot. I don't know who it was.
I don't know who it was either, but I was up there and there was nobody there.
Were we there, Chuck?
And I have a bunny.
Ready, Jody? Ladies and gentlemen, let the festivities begin.
Some ladies and gentlemen. Boy, that seems weird, don't it? Ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're here because of the snowstorm. But I did call some advisors before we had to pull the plug on the LPL traditional thing. One of the guys I called was Vern Kelly. Little did I know that he only drank one case of Budweiser last night. And he said, cancel it, have it in Ashland. So it's here because of him. I don't know if you want to give him any credit.
Thanks a lot, Vern.
How's your buddy?
Now, that's true. Chow was up there, and fortunately, because of the transcendental meditation that Chow and I have, being that we grew up together for a long time, he understood that I was sending brainwaves to him to come to my cabin, use the key on the side of the steps, go in my cabin, call. He did that.
That's because I'm not a believer in Yiddish.
So, that rumor that was going around for years.
Well, let's have that straight.
Now, poor Chow had the bunion. We all heard about the bunion. But he called me and said, Joe, I'm in your cabin. It's 2 o'clock. The party's supposed to start and you're not here. I said, no, I'm here. So Chow came down. Fortunately, we all got together and we're going to be able to have this party no matter what. It's the 7th annual Leading Pine Lodge annual banquet. And before we get started on too much of the agenda, I want to give a few announcements and a few accolades. For example, Chow, under great duress, he had to get this thing done and did a wonderful job for this thing. So let's give Chow a round of applause. You know, he did it with the bunion.
John, I don't think I heard much about her.
Didn't you hear it?
I thought you said audience, John. Oh, okay.
It's a bunion.
Kind of like a bagel or something. Oh.
Yeah, so I know Tim Manley's a foot doctor, and he's going to take care of Chow.
I'm a foot doctor.
A couple more announcements. Due to being a gentleman on New Year's Eve of 1998, he didn't turn 99 yet. As far as 100 of the year competition goes, Mr. Tom Cannon withdrew his name from the ballot to relieve pressure on me, and I appreciate that. No problem.
You didn't have to say that.
But I reminded Tom it wasn't killer of the year or who got what of the year, it was hunter of the year. And in my heart, there's a hunter right there. That's Tom Cannon. I appreciate that. Also withdrawing their name was Johnny O'Donnell, who didn't hunt at all. Tom did. But we have a new product demonstration right now. And again, I want to give some credit where it's due to Mr. Chow Smith for this. Now, when you were kids growing up, I know it's going back a few generations, my dad has said, hey, you want to come up here, but you think this is easy? Hey, don't look to your mailbox too much next February.
Sorry, Bridget.
All right, there's girls there. All right. When I was a kid growing up in Chow, when we were kids, our dad used to say to us, you're dumb as a boot jack. Now, I didn't know what a boot jack was.
I didn't need it.
Neither did, but we knew what. We were as dumb as... Ray, your dad reminds me of that old school. Did he ever say that to you?
No.
He didn't. So you don't know what one is.
I don't know what a boot jack is.
We're pretty smart there, huh, Ray?
Well, you're going to find out, Ray, because this, Ray, even though you were as dumb as one, so was Chow and I, didn't know what they were. It's a boot jack. And this is called, well, we have here, Chow made this, LTL 1998, Dumber Than a Boot Jack Award for Ray Fishburne, and they only won it for not knowing what this is. Believe it or not, they're very functional. People who wear boots who know how functional they are. Now, this one goes to From the Nabook.org, Tom Cannon. For letting a 27 1/2 inch trout give you a bass, 4/18/98. Beaver Run, 9:37 a.m. Thank you. Isn't that nice, Tom?
Beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Give me $5 for it now.
That works.
You're right, cheap.
Okay, a lot of people see Henry going into the bush. Now, Henry gets a lot of deer. Henry shoots doe, he shoots buck, he shoots... But Henry never has, he seems to have a lot of deer meat. We don't understand why. We think, well, he shot a big deer, what the hell happened to all the meat? I tracked Henry over to Paxino and found out where he was going for these. We've all heard about it. This is called the doe-sized bun.
Holy Jesus.
Now, you think he's going to save that? We all heard about the Walker's game here, right? We know that this year Henry had a little bit of a problem, but it's changed, you know, it's straightened up and his eyes are good now. But during the year, Henry had to get a little help. It's called the Walker's Game Eye. And I got him a 4-point buck. Oh, let's put him on, huh?
Oh, will you run off to bed tonight?
I'll be able to see where I'm hoping.
Let's try these, Hank. That's what he were, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, Jody.
Oh, we're gonna have lots of fun.
A little bit after the buck season, a farmer from Ringtown came up, drove in, he said, you know Steve McIntyre? I said, yeah. He said, well, you do me a favor. I said, sure, what? He said, would you give him this? I found it in my land down there. I said, sure, what's up? So, Steve, why don't you come over here and get this?
Do you want me to tell people what I use it for?
No, I'm not done yet. What I happen to have here are toothpicks and an alarm clock. Who might this be for?
Kelly!
No.
Polly.
Junior division, that's the hint.
Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty.
He knows.
The toothpicks are to keep your eyelids open, and the alarm clock to wake you up. Okay, Baron, this is for bear season next year.
What was that, Jody?
For bear season.
Oh.
And he shit his pants.
Speaking of Baron, or maybe not Baron, yeah, maybe Flips. We had a guy up at our camp this year who was measuring and weighing deer. You saw those tapes where you could put it around and tell how big a deer was. Well, this one fellow up there was measuring deer, and he'd pull it tight and say, well, Joe, this one's 925 pounds. Next one would be 1,015 pounds. And we couldn't really figure it out. We knew the deer weren't that big in Pennsylvania, let's face it. They're only 100, 200 pounds tops. And one day I said, give me the tape. So he gave me the tape, and it was measuring in hands, which is the way you measure horses. Now, we were going to throw the tape away, but we gave it to Chow because this woman has horses. She could use it. And I thought, well, you know, to help this fellow out, God love him, he's up there trying to measure everybody's deer and all that. We got a new tape for him, and it came with good instructions this year. And the instructions were to help this guy out. It had visual aids. Horse, 1,200 pounds. Deer, 100. Fern Kelly. Who else?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Here's a gratifying moment. This is just to inform everybody that we're not the only people that he drove nuts to this year or for 40 years. This fact, I had nothing to do with it. Came to me from Scranton, and it says, this is to certify that Bernadette Kelly is the proud owner of an M1 carbine. Bern promises to love his M1, cherish it, and always bring it up in conversation, even if no one cares to talk about it. He will place it lovingly in his gun cabinet with his new shining light, Chow, brightly upon it till death do them part. Bern, again, I don't know how you do it. Year after year, you win these awards.
All right, Bern. I like that.
Bird, a word.
You almost remind me of Bill Clinton.
Okay, now it's time to get down to the serious part of the bank.
Henry, get over there, Henry.
We
Thanks,
have
Gene.
our awards to give out. The first one we have is the Early Bird Award. It's hereby presented to Francis Valley for shooting his buck on the first day of the season at 7:10 a.m. while having the good discretion not to mention it to anyone more than 10 or 12 times. The next one. There's a lot of room around them award. It's hereby presented to Mark McGinley, who, during the first day of doe season, was able to shoot twice at a doe and not even come close enough to scare it. How do you win an award after one day of hunting? That's an achievement.
Learn it from somebody. Jody, can I add something to that?
Certainly, Chow. His brother Joe taught him everything he knows. Well,
Well, my grandfather had a little problem with deer, missing deer and not getting any.
only for 26 years.
Only young, only one day, Chow.
Only one day. Give him time.
We're talking acreage here. Bullets is cheap.
Who said that?
You don't know her. Ask how hard. Ammo cheap. Jake?
Hey, anybody. Okay, the next one we have is the Patience of Job Award. Is hereby presented to Chow Smith. Whoa, he got a bunion. Who under extreme stress finished Jody's head mount on time without punching Jack the Butcher?
You know, I have a wow. I think it's Henry, when you got my bunion on camera. Look at that. There's a lot of truth to this. Yes, there is.
Hey, there was a lot of problems with this.
Exactly.
I think he has the gout.
Come on, Chow, nip back here, buddy. Come on. Come on, nip back here. A little faster.
How am I doing?
Faster.
You're doing all right. Just a word, I didn't have anything to do with this one either.
We'll get one for me when you're going.
This one was sent to me. That's like when there's a big game on TV. It's
Turn
not
it
here.
on. Turn it on.
That's running. That's running.
You know,
That's probably an Irishman on there too.
sometimes when guys go away, they make these pacts, you know, okay, whatever happens here, we don't talk about when we get home, or there, we don't talk about it, or if this happens, we don't say it. And that's true with a lot of people except with our crowd. We don't do that. We tell on people. This is sent to me by the governor of Nebraska.
He who throws stones.
We'll get
It's
It's
a proclamation. Hang that.
Who is that?
Jody is very busy right now. Master ceremonies at the Leading Plain Lodge annual banquet South
The secrets are out. This came to me from the governor of Nebraska. And actually, it's a proclamation. The state of Nebraska hereby recognizes Dave Kessler for his contribution to the state's aluminum recycling program. Due to Dave's efforts, enough aluminum has been recycled, collected, sufficient to rebuild Cornhusker Stadium. You want to tell them if you want to leave that to me.
Some people think it takes more than one shot to get a deer. With the gun, that's true. I've had an opportunity to have 4 shots at a deer with the bow, but I didn't get him. Thank you.
Boy, were the farmers pissed out there. They were running with torches after us. One guy's tractor broke. Okay. I hope I don't see a bear award. It's hereby presented to Vern Kelly, who, just after speaking those words, had a 225 bear charging him at 15 yards. It's good guns are loud. A little construction project to do this year. You know, during archery season, we sometimes go the whole season and not get a shot. It's tough. Sometimes we do get a shot. This year, Byrne did get a shot. He said technically he didn't miss. What was it, a buck you were shooting at?
Just a buck.
Just a buck. How big is the buck?
About 4-pointer, about 230, 240.
That's what his take.
Oh, yeah. So, might have been 100. And you were shooting down the ridge, right?
Down the mountain.
Down the mountain. Did you get that deer?
No, I didn't.
What happened there?
The release went up.
And what did you shoot?
A tree stand.
We went up and we... Vern Kelly, they call it the PP&L staff. There it is. On down. Let me ask you a question here, Mr. Cannon.
But wait a minute, Ray's crying.
That PP&L stand is a high stand, right, Tom?
Correct. 20 feet high.
20 feet high. Who used to get in that stand?
I did.
You normally would be standing there.
Correct.
You weren't there that day.
Fortunately not.
You spent time with Chow on transcendental meditation right before that. Is that correct?
Correct.
That's why you're alive today. Okay, the next one is a numerous award. There's several recipients of this. It's called the We Shot It on the Snake Road Award. The We Shot It on the Snake Road Award goes to all 6 of the lying bastards who told anyone who would listen lie after lie after lie about where the bear was really shot. I hope you're happy. First one goes to Dave Kessler. Henry Arnsfield. Dave Williams.
Dave Fudge.
Vern Kelly. You're milking it, Kelly. Mark Benetti. Goes to Mark Benetti. Fudd'll take his posthumously. Mark's dead now. And although this is the first time in 7 years, I get one myself.
I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that.
Next one is the Wagon Master of the Year Award is hereby presented to David Bud Williams for leading his party of 6 on a successful bear hunt after only 4 years of trying. Congratulations.
I don't want to say.
Only 3 years.
3 years?
Hey,
Vern's
it's for the
first year.
comedy effect. I knew that. I was going to put 12 down. Felt like it. Okay, here's the serious part of the program. Get down to the nitty-gritty here. We have 2 categories, Junior Hunter of the Year and Hunter of the Year for LPL 1998. First, the Junior Hunter of the Year award. Polly, it wasn't you. Hereby presented to Josh McCormick. All right. No, you stay here. Now we have Hunter of the Year,
How do you use this camera? I'll take your picture.
who year after year has been trying for this award, and this year there was no way not to give it to him because he certainly deserved it, Mr. Dave Kessler. and gentlemen, that concludes the 7th annual LPL Annual Awards Banquet. Hope to see you all next year.
There you go, Cass. Let's see that, buddy. Yeah, 100 a year. Good job, Dave.
Thanks, bud.
Good job, Jody. Look at me. No, I'm just teasing you. Rich, very rare to see a doe here. Burn. You did good. Hey, wife. Kathy. Did you get me one? There you go. My buddy Bud, lifelong friend of my wife Kathy. Bud, show me what you got. Which one is that?
Team Mac Award.
All right.
Wagon Master.
Yeah, and you were the wagon master. Good enough. Good job.
Then we have one for Mark Rennie.
One for Mark. Too bad Mark wasn't here.
Yeah, he couldn't be here, but I accepted on his.
All right, good enough. It's a rare time to have girls here. It's very rare to have girls and does.
I know, especially when I don't even know why I'm here.
You're here to party with us.
Yeah, I could do that.
Go ahead. You're all right, buddy. Josh, congratulations, big guy. I take your hand here. Good job.
Now that's a blunder. That's a blunder. That's a fucking blunder. Sorry, they too good either. Cut it off.
What's that fungus looking shit under your nails?
I need an inside. Calder. I need an inside.
Henry, over here, he's the missing link.
There he
Right here,
is.
it's the missing
He has
link.
finally showed
You
up.
got an award. You weren't here.
I got it for 5.
You know what? He likes that being late shit.
Well, hey, latest fashionable. He's one of our guys.
That's right.
That's right.